Thank you for visiting our channel. Please like, share and subscribe for more exciting food videos. A quick guide to making soft, fluffy scrambled eggs using simple techniques anyone can follow. You can mix a small amount of neutral oil with butter if you want a tiny bit more burn protection, but for scrambled eggs, plain butter at a lower heat works very well. Boost your breakfast, easy flavors and delicious add-ins. Once your basic technique feels solid, scrambled eggs turn into a blank canvas. You can load them up with cheese, herbs, and extras, as long as you respect the eggs and add things at the right time. Adding cheese, when and what type works best. Cheese and eggs are a natural pair, but timing matters. Add cheese too early and it can separate or clump. Add it too late and it sits in cold chunks. As a rule, add cheese when the eggs are about 80% done, still a little wet, but mostly set. Stir it in so it melts into the curds as they finish cooking. Great cheese choices include cheddar for a sharp, familiar flavor, Monterey Jack for a mild, ultra-melty texture, and Gruyere for a nutty, slightly fancy twist. Use grated cheese, not big cubes, so it melts quickly and blends smoothly with the eggs. Pre-cooking your vegetables and meats. Raw onions, peppers, mushrooms, bacon, or sausage do not belong in the pan with raw eggs. If you add them straight in, they release water and fat while the eggs cook, which leads to soggy, greasy results. Instead, cook your vegetables or meats fully first in the same pan. Drain off any excess fat or moisture. Reduce the heat to medium-low. Add butter if needed, then pour in the whisked eggs. This way, the eggs stay tender, and all add-ins are hot, flavorful, and not leaking liquid into your breakfast. Good add-ins include onions, bell peppers, mushrooms, spinach, bacon pieces, sausage crumbles, smoked ham, and cooked potatoes for something closer to a skillet scramble. Fresh herbs for a final pop of flavor. Fresh herbs can turn simple scrambled eggs into something that tastes bright and fresh. The trick is to add them right at the end so they stay green and fragrant. Try chives for a mild onion flavor that is perfect with cheese, parsley for a clean, fresh note, or dill for a hint of tang that works well with smoked salmon or cream cheese. Sprinkle herbs over the eggs after you take the pan off the heat, then give everything a gentle stir. High heat can dull both the color and flavor of delicate herbs. Stop making these common scrambled egg mistakes. A few simple habits can ruin scrambled eggs, even if your intentions are good. Fixing them will instantly improve your results. The problem with adding salt too early. Salt pulls moisture out of food, and eggs are no exception. If you beat salt into the eggs and let them sit for a long time, the mixture starts to break down. This can give you watery, weepy eggs in the pan. To avoid that, salt the eggs right in the pan as they start to set, or salt right after cooking, while they are still hot. Both methods keep the texture soft and creamy instead of wet and runny. If you like to season the whisked eggs, do it just before they hit the pan, not hours in advance. Avoiding the dreaded dry and rubbery texture. Dry, rubbery eggs almost always come from overcooking. Eggs cook fast, and the window between perfect and past their prime is short. Watch for these signs. The eggs turn from glossy to dull and matte. The curds grow tight and chunky instead of soft and tender. Steam stops rising from the pan. Pull the pan off the heat while the eggs still look slightly underdone and shiny. They keep cooking from their own heat and the heat of the pan. If you plate them while they look just a bit soft, they will be perfect by the time you sit down. Choosing the best pan for zero-stick eggs. You can scramble eggs in almost any pan, but if you want easy, stress-free results, use a good non-stick skillet. Pan type. How it behaves with eggs. Non-stick. Best choice, easy release, gentle cooking. Cast iron. Works only if very well seasoned, can stick and brown. Stainless steel. Hard for beginners, eggs stick and tear easily. A non-stick pan with a rubber or silicone spatula feels almost like cheating in the best way. The eggs slide, they do not tear, and you can control the texture with less effort. Cast iron can work, but only if it has a strong seasoning layer and you use enough fat. Stainless steel usually needs more skill, more fat, and more patience than most people want to give at breakfast. Great scrambled eggs come down to a few habits: low heat, proper whisking with a bit of air, and adding salt late in the process. When you combine those with good butter, patient cooking, and the right pan, you get soft, rich eggs every time. From there, you can play with cheese, herbs, vegetables, and meats until you find your favorite version. Maybe it is chive and Gruyere, or maybe it is smoky bacon and cheddar. As the food writer Claudette Colvin said, "An egg is always an adventure, the next one may be different." Your next batch can be the best one yet, so grab a pan and see how much better scrambled eggs can taste. That wraps up the basics behind perfect scrambled eggs. Stay tuned for part 2. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.